Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Welcome to day 3 of our KOTOR Darkside playthrough. Alrighty. Alright. First things first. Be raiding the hidden back base. Believe Exar stepped away for a minute, so he'll be back.
I am still here. I was just eating.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense.
But yeah. I literally just got home from work and it was really busy today.
Yep. I should probably also mention, more than likely, at some point in this stream, I'm gonna have to step away for, 15 minutes at most, I hope. Either way, it's like 5-10 minutes to, have a conversation once someone gets home. After that, I will be going ahead and continuing streaming. I hope that depends. Honestly, it was 50-50 whether this stream is going to happen. My father is unfortunately very sick today. So, who knows how long I'll be able to go on. Yeah, we'll be streaming for. Should hopefully have an hour. So, let's get into this. Let's go for the hidden backs.
Yep.
Alright, just make sure there's nothing on the cards. Yep. Just looking to make sure. It's a bit rough on stream today. There's nothing I can really do to smooth that. Oh. Okay, so we can just enter the hidden back base like this.
Yep.
Yes, now I think that they don't know yet that we're betrayed them.
Wait, I know what's about to happen.
So we need to like talk to someone or enter this? What?
Talk to Zadra. Ask her where Gadden is.
Gadden can't speak to you right now. Brejik's put a price on his head, so I ordered him to stay in his private chambers until we find the assassin.
I'm the assassin, time to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
I knew we couldn't trust you. Just
Okay. Ooh, we're getting some bad rolls right now, aren't we?
Yeah, really. She's normally not this hard. Especially considering you've got like a bunch of extra attack mods or whatever.
Okay. Now we can... Oof. That was honestly rough.
Yeah. But you got there. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you get so much more XP on Terrace and the Darkside run.
Yeah. Advanced Adrenaline Fire. We have... Oh, he already has that. What? Why do you have that equipped? You should have Cardio Regulator.
Yep.
Does she need a stealth field generator, or would it be a better idea to put something like Reflex on her?
Reflex actually would be a good idea.
So, draw on Adrenaline Empire or Advanced.
Yep. Something like that.
What do you think would be better, Advanced or just normal? Probably Advanced. So thinking about it, let's throw drilling and fire on her. We can
The advanced
save.
one is better. Saves +3 rather than +2.
Alright. Okay, we'll have some good stuff to sell. Right, just making sure, you know, we didn't get nothing here that I need to switch to. Good. Alright. Let's just go for, like, open everything.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or not, since that, decided that we weren't going to have a good... Or, actually, I don't think we can open that port yet. Either way.
If it's impossible, you're not going to be able to do it. Period.
Yeah.
Because by the time you have enough security skill to get close, you'd be, what, like on the Starforge?
No, it could just be that because I tried doing the security skill instead of, you know, using potentially these security codes that we were given. Like
Yeah.
I'm supposed to.
On it.
No.
Damn.
That's impossible. Hmm.
I mean, Gaddon's not even in there, so it's not important at all.
Yeah, but it might have extra loot.
Yeah.
That's really all I care about is the loot.
Let's just hope you get better rolls against Gaddon and his other bodyguard.
No shit, we're getting horrible rolls. Today started up and decided to go.
That's gonna be a tough boss fight. Now, the way this has been played out so far today, that's gonna be a tough boss fight.
Yeah, just worrying.
Huh? I'm here.
Go.
Take a quick moment.
Okay, maybe the rolls are starting to get a bit better,
Right.
hopefully.
Yep.
I got that original security door, may as well open. Honestly, I'm just gonna like quickly run around to like the entire base.
Just make sure you got everybody.
Yeah, we don't want to lose XP.
Yeah.
It's like, it's XP.
The troubles of playing a melee character. Zalbar steals your thunder for 80% of Terrace.
I don't really care. Let him
you
steal my
still
thunder.
win, but still.
Here's the thing.
I mean, I feel that way sometimes. Where it's just like... Where it's like, I'm trying to build a hardcore melee character, and then Zalbar just walks up and one-shots the enemy before I can do anything.
Yeah, I'm kind of having the philosophy with it, though, of... I get the experience either way, whether it's me or the AI.
I'm winning, so I don't care.
Exactly, I couldn't care less what happens. Ooh, life support pack. From what I remember, that is like, what, a regeneration?
That is the top tier, that is the top tier med kit. I would say save that.
That's
like,
what I...
late game.
Yeah.
Now here's another thing, like when you become a Jedi, playing Darkside, heal is gonna suck because you're Darkside.
Yeah, it's true.
So you'll want to keep a supply of med kits around.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder why we're not able to enter the control room yet. Strange. Maybe we have to...
That shaft there is an elevator to Gadden's office.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe we have to kill Gadden to be able to get access to that first?
Who are you? You can't come in here. Sound
Here
the
we
alarm,
go.
Gadden.
Relax, Kira. This is an ally, not an enemy.
Our first
He's promised
assassination
to
of
help
the
get our
run.
prototype accelerator back from the Vulkars.
You're too trusting, Gadden.
Now, what's really
These must be
hilarious
the
about this
assassins
is
Brejik sent. How
here's
else
the
did they
thing,
get
you
in
kind
here?
of end up with a slightly better outcome by doing the Darkside run in KOTOR 1. I mean, ignoring the fact that, spoiler alert, Darth Malak is going to bombard the place into dust. But, like, ignoring that for a second, you kind of actually create a better... Hear me out. By playing Darkside, you create a slightly better outcome for the lower city people. Because, if you remember, the first thing that happens when you enter the lower city is street fighting between the two gangs. Okay? Now, because you've wiped out a large number of the Vulkars, okay? You've wiped out, like, the vast majority of Vulkar membership. You're about to wipe out, like, you're about to have just finished wiping out, like, 90-ish% of the Becks. And then, presumably, the rest of the Vulkars and the Becks die in the firefight after the swoop race, meaning there's no more gangs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which means that you've made life better for everybody else in the long run.
Yeah, too bad Taurus got bombarded, though.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead. Should I do the persuade?
I mean, I don't think you can win that persuade roll. Like, you could try. It's one of those things that's like you can try, but it doesn't do anything. Kind of like that one computer hack on the Leviathan, where you can try and chart its course into a star or
We've been betrayed
something.
again. We're under attack. Guards! Guards!
I was kind of hoping that would work. But, oh well. Darkside points gained. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I still gain Darkside points.
Oh well. Well, never mind. Yeah, Gadden hits like a truck.
I know you said that was supposed to be difficult, but it ended up being that because Gadden switched who he was going after, it ended up not being too bad, and we also got pretty decent rolls as well.
Yeah, you got some really good rolls on that. You got quite a few good crits, so... Ooh, you got some weapon upgrades from him.
Alright. I just want to quickly look at that. Alright, so... He has cardio regulator. We want this one because that's a +3 version. Or +1 strength. Oh god. Which would be good for him. +3 fortitude or +1 strength.
Oh man, either one is good. Wow.
Let's go with the fortitude. Repack it. Okay. +1 intelligence for me, yes. Let's see. Ooh! Oh! Motion detection goggles, light scan visor. Light scan visor is actually not as great.
Yeah,
but neither of them have anything. So for all on mission?
Yeah, I guess. And that's what I often do with spare gear when I got nothing better. Like if there's somebody who's not wearing a thing where they can be wearing a thing, I put it on them.
Well, technically, she has pretty good awareness already.
Yeah.
And it's not usable by Wookiees. Okay. I should have read that. Oh well. Okay. We'll just throw it on mission. Alright, let's just open that strongbox now.
Done.
2 advanced medkits, 300 credits. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better.
Alright.
I'll go back down.
Now you just go back to the Vulkars. Tell them you're ready for the race.
I want to see if I can open that control room one last time. I know I can't security open it.
On it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wonder what would have been in there. It's gonna be like one of those things that haunts me. It's like, I wonder what was in there. Probably jack shit, but...
No. You know what's in there? Darth frickin' Malik himself to annihilate your whole dang party. Be like, ha, you ain't getting off Terrence, fool. Remember, this is the Force we're talking about here. At this point, Darth Malik himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash. Can't do a Sordo.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go to the Volkers. That was actually fairly quick to have wiped it out. I'm surprised that went so quick.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately,
Oh no!
look a little bit
Oh boy! Scruffy. Yes!
Oh, don't tell the Wookiee to take a bath.
Yep. Don't tell Wookiees to take a bath or put on clothes. Surefire way to piss them off.
And,
Oh yeah, also beating them at the Jarek. That works too.
Oh, poor Zalbar, he's being bullied.
Wookiees don't wear clothes mission, shut up.
Let's go, Zalbar's fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee, you don't color a Wookiee, and you certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
Yeah. This is Mission being culturally unaware of Wookiees without realizing it, and Zalbar getting pissed off about it. That's basically what this conversation is.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Alright, let's go to the Volker base, re-enter.
Tabistubong konki pangpa, chingpalachiska muli, tuni rana no prata dunk no serchadoma wama kun bestoma. Nishagji lochakin kun no bamuli raji kun.
Okay, I know I want. Yeah, alright, done my part, but we'll up to your end of the bargain.
Kankidorati kun watati manaithabola. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunk walyagando de nago chuchut. Kachichu aitha haudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de nebobo. Munka kun biskang. Bamulara takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha haudunga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo podana wanga kun beast mulira best.
Okay. What do I get? Feeling there's something you're not telling. You're not telling me something.
Yeah.
Chance it might explode. Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, chance it might explode if you don't beat it quickly, so... Like, since I've played this game so many times, I know exactly what I'm doing in this swoop race. I know how to be fast enough to beat it without being insanely fast, so that I can then just do a win run, and then just beat my own time by like 5 seconds to beat it the second time and get it automatically, pretty much.
I'm not afraid to ride that bike.
King kun shachi king ni king kun obamulira jikun wama kun bes chin palamuji tunira nu prata dunko sercha domandoma tonga bugsham uninong wanga kun beast king bamulira chuni yun tun jiji aithadoana kavavolpa muljui kamana kontichani mulira shonk turung umnit patoga wanka chonetize ikratuk hatu chichiya watayuma kawama huhanek.
Spend a restless night in Volker base. In the morning, one of Volker's seeks his swoop racing pits where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go.
Oh, here we go. Time to rescue Bastila.
Nah, I'm fine with.
You know what's weird?
Hmm.
Oh, the battle meditation ability that Bastila is so famous for, right?
Yeah.
In this game, it's not an ability she can use in combat, which is lore accurate, okay? Like, she can't just activate her battle meditation before diving into battle. That's not how it works. This game got that right. Alright? And in every other piece of lore outside of this game, battle meditation is one, something you, like, have to be, like, in a separate chamber focusing on so that you can do it. Two, can be extremely taxing both mentally and physically to perform. And three, is a rare ability because you have to be born with this, like, a kind of like force sensitivity in a way. You have to be born with predisposed battle meditation talent, so to speak. Okay? So what's weird now is in this game they got that totally right, okay? Bastila was born with that talent and was nurtured in it so she could use the ability. In KOTOR 2, you can just teach it to every force-sensitive party member. And then just activate it right before going into battle.
Well, whatever.
I know it's a game mechanic thing, I just always found it kind of funny.
You know what? I think I remember how to do this, but just in case. I was kind of thinking they were telling you the controls. But no.
Let's see. Who else can I think of that has battle meditation? Nomi Sunrider does in the Tales of the Jedi comics. Yoda does. Oppo Rancisis does. He's one of the Jedi Masters who's on the Council pre-Clone Wars and dies during the Clone Wars. He has this really badass final fight scene where he comes out of a month-long battle meditation session and immediately just wipes out 8 Enzadi assassins that were sent to take him down.
Alright, let's start the race.
Enzat, by the way, is the species, like, Anzats are like the stuff of Star Warsian nightmares. There's like, they've got these tentacles that retract into pouches on their cheek, and they're kind of like vampires, except they feed on your force essence instead of on your blood. They do so by sticking those tentacles, I mentioned, driving them up your nose and straight into your brain through your nose. And Anzots are often hired as assassins, specifically when it comes to killing Jedi, Sith, or other Force-sensitive beings, because they have an advantage when seeking out people like that.
Alright, well, let's get into this race.
Yep. And then another bit of a lore dump for you.
Yep.
And let's see, back to the battle meditation bit. Who else has it that I can think of? I know Jason Solo does it, but he does this weird Sith variant. Because by the time he's using it, he's already like full on turned to the dark side and become Darth Tidus. Darth Tidus, by the way, no relation to Kylo Ren. And by no relation, I mean they totally ripped him off in every way and just made him slightly worse.
Right, as we can see, here is Bastila.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, you know what, you can tell me what the time to beat is, probably.
Not off the top of my head.
Alright, let's see. 38 seconds.
Oh, yeah. And then when the other person beats your time, you need to beat your own time by like a second or two when you get it.
Take care of something first. Let's get it equipped. Save.
So, what's really funny is that one of the other streamers I follow did a analysis. He basically stated his view of the swoopers racing in both games. KOTOR 1, the tracks are technically easier, but the times are insanely unforgiving.
Yeah.
Like, once you get off of Terrace, that is. Like, Terrace is like basically your swoop racing tutorial. There you go, you got this.
Damn.
Not bad.
Why was that easier than I remember it being?
Yep, now you gotta get yourself like 26 or something like that.
Oh, I'll be able to do that. I fucked up several times because I didn't realize what to do at first, so. So that'll be like 2 seconds at least, so.
But yeah, KOTOR 1, the tracks are technically easier, but the times are extremely unforgiving. In KOTOR 2, the track layout is really, really difficult. Like, you need to use a lot of extra mechanics, like using extra jump boost and stuff like that. Leap over chasms and that kind of stuff. But the times are a lot easier to beat once you know what you're getting into by going into that track.
Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to the race announcer again. Alright, I'm gonna race on my hits.
You're probably sitting there being like, what the fuck did you just say? When you play these games so many times, you can recite a lot of the alien dialogue.
Seconds better. Could have been.
Yep,
I potentially could have done it faster, but it was good enough.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Good job.
Yeah. Why was that so much easier than I remember it having been? I swear, like, the last time I did it, it was like a pain in the ass. Huh. Weird.
Because you sucked then.
Probably. I just remember it being a lot harder than it was. That's all.
I'm just kidding.
Brejik.
I, Brejik, leader of the Black Vulkars, am honored to award the victory prize to one of my own, once again proving the Vulkars are the premier gang of Taurus. Well done. Through
Yep,
your
and this is
skill
where
and
Brejik tries
courage,
to
you have
cheat you out of
proven
the
yourself
prize.
the premier swoop
No matter
rider and
whether
brought
you do
great
like, well, whether
glory
you
to
race for the
Vulkars.
Vulkars or
That's
the
why it
Vex,
is with the
he
greatest
finds an
sadness
excuse
that
to
I
try
have
and
to
withhold the
inform you of a
prize.
slight change
In
in
the light
prize
side run,
I'm
when you
offering
side
for
with
your
the Vex,
victory.
he says the Beck Racer cheated. And in this one, he straight up tells you that the prisoner is a Jedi and is too dangerous for any but the most talented slave masters to keep.
Save it, Brejik. Just hand over
When you
Bastila.
hear what I have to say, you'll understand. It seems the woman I offered up as a prize is more than just a Republic officer. She's actually a Jedi.
Not so
I've had to
fast,
equip her with a
Brejik.
neural disruptor collar to keep her mind in a state of unfocused confusion, just to make sure she doesn't use her force powers to escape. Obviously, I can't turn her over to you. It would be far too dangerous to have a Jedi as a slave. But rest assured, I'll find some other way to compensate you for your victory.
You can't do that, Brejik. You're breaking traditions. I don't give a crap about traditions. I'm keeping the Jedi for myself.
Fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of
Now
a
make
Jedi's
absolute
mind, Brejik.
certain
A mistake
that you
won't
loot
live to
Brejik's
regret.
body
Vulkars,
before
to me!
you
Kill this
talk
woman!
to Bastila
Kill
again,
this
because
swoop
this is
rider!
how you
Kill
get
them
Bastila's
all!
lightsaber.
Yep.
Because I've had runs where I forgot to loot Brejik, and Bastila didn't have a lightsaber for a while.
Ooh.
Oh!
53rd grenade to your own feet.
I was stupid. I forgot grenades to shoot yourself.
Sneak attack!
Alright, grab the remains.
Make
Double-blade
absolute
lightsaber, Brejik's belt, Brejik's armband, Brejik's gloves.
double-bladed lightsaber. That's the important bit.
What does his belt give? Bludgeoning, oh. Oh, crap. What am I doing? His gloves.
Brejik's belt honestly isn't that great.
Dexterity +1. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Mm. 5 versus slashing. Yeah, let's give up an energy shield for Brejik's armband. Because, I mean, 5 resistance against slashing. It's not bad. And a lot of the enemies we've been fighting have been doing slashing.
Yeah.
So, what was that?
Yeah, I mean, Dang it, I lost my train of thought.
I'll also be going up against more people still like that.
Yeah, especially in the dueling ring. Because now that you're to the point where the game's gonna want you to break into the 5th base, you should be able to knock out the dueling arena right quick.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk Bastila.
Maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize, wait, I don't believe this.
Conversation summarized. I feel so good about myself, I've just rescued Bastila. Bastila,
how did you end up
suck
racing
terribly.
Oh, I'm so tempted to do the 4th one. You're my prize, I own you. But
Oh my gosh, that's awful. What's really funny is when I watched many a True Nerds Knights of the Old Republic one, he's playing full on Darkside, right? He's murder hobo. He's doing all murder hobo, backstabbing everybody, cheating people out of money, intimidating people, extorting them, you know. And then he gets to Kashyyyk.
Oh no.
Do you remember Kashyyyk?
Yeah, I remember enough about Sheik to remember that it could be really, really bad.
Yeah. He basically stands there for a moment. He's like, we've been playing all Darksidey this whole run, but colonialism and slavery is way outside my comfort zone, even for a video game. So no, we're not doing that.
Just because
he breaks his Darkside roleplay just because he's uncomfortable roleplaying a colonialist slaver or whatever.
just because it's a good for the lulz, I own you.
You must have banked a turn too sharply because it sounds like all the blood has rushed from your brain. I am Bastila Shan, a member of the Jedi Order and a fleet commander for the Republic. Nobody owns me. Now we don't have time for joking around. What are you doing here?
Winning the swoop race is the only way I could save you.
Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help.
Shut up, Bastila.
It's more accurate to say that I saved you.
PC rescued your ass. Now show some gratitude.
If I hadn't stepped into that fight, you're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
Bastila actually has great character development from here. Like, she's a brat when you first meet her, but, like, her character development is actually phenomenal.
I didn't need your help, those Vulkars. I could handle myself.
Yes, I suppose you can. Well, I appreciate your attempt to save me, even if it didn't really go as you planned. But let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only 2 survivors left from the Ender Spire?
I'm half tempted to say, hey, no, hey, say you're in charge.
I was a fleet commander, remember? But I don't want you getting all worked up over nothing. So tell me, do you have a plan to get off this planet?
I don't have a plan yet. Karth wanted to make sure you were safe first.
Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers.
Yeah, again, Karth is in the KOTOR comics, and he's a badass.
And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Gotta love how it takes a couple seconds before it transfers over to movies.
Yeah.
You cannot win.
Revan's gear is awesome.
I know, right? He looks so cool.
I don't think we ever get a copy of that gear, do we?
The closest thing you can get is on the Starforge. There's a room where you can hack a computer to generate a set of custom robes. And if you wear those custom, if you wear the Darkside variant of those custom robes and a Sith mask, it kind of sort of looks like Revan gear a little bit.
What have you been doing all this time?
But like, you never actually get like a Revan's armor item or whatever.
I'm getting a little sick of your attitude, Bastila.
It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude adjustment. I happen to be in charge of this mission, if you'll recall.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned.
That's what
Don't let your
everyone with a
ego get
bad
in the way of the
attitude
real
says.
issues
You're the
here.
one who needs an
That
attitude
hardly strikes
adjustment,
me as
not
an
me.
appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I am sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have
catch up on
seen more
party dialogue
combat
here.
than she ever will.
God. Do I berate Pastor or do I berate Karf? Or do I try both? No, fuck it, go all in on berating Bastila.
I always call out Bastila whether I'm playing light or dark because Bastila is being a bratty child.
You're right, call out
You know, I
Bastila.
had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. Here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Don't worry, I won't let that
I
happen.
need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something happened. Something weird happened when we first met, like a vision.
A vision of what?
Of you fighting a dark Jedi Revan, I guess.
It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
Are you saying I can use the Force?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
This isn't the first time I had a vision.
Even I, with all my training,
Yeah.
cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to
But it's
the
the
wise
only one
masters of the
that
Jedi Council.
it lets
Once
you
we
tell
escape Terrace,
Bastila
we can
about
seek
for
the
some
guidance of the
reason.
council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Okay, really quickly, since we've done all these, let's get our double saves.
And also upgrade some gear, because some of the people you looted had upgrades on them.
Yep. We'll do all that. We'll do the stuff we gotta do in here first. Let's upgrade. See if there's... No. Okay, no upgrades. So that... Range, Karst Blaster... And Karst Blaster is now fully upgraded.
Yep.
Salvar's Bowcaster...
I would say don't worry about upgrading that.
Don't worry about... Okay.
Because, like, Zalbar's a melee character, and there are going to be far better weapons than that you can unlock later, so...
Can't you throw it on other people, though?
I mean, yeah, even for other people, like...
Okay. Alright, well, that's our upgrades. In reality, all it was we could just upgrade our stuff, make sure there's nothing in there. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go talking to everyone, see if there's anything we can talk about with them, I'm going to really quickly take a break. I've got to use the bathroom. So take this time to stretch, get yourself drinks, snacks, stuff like that, and I'll see you in a minute. now.
I am back.
Alrighty, everyone. Both me and Exar have returned. Sorry about that taking so long, that break. Took significantly longer than I anticipated because first I had to stop, have a quick 2-minute conversation with my mother. And after that, there was a phone call that we had to take, and yeah.
So it's not entirely my fault.
No, not at all.
Okay.
None of that's your fault, that's all my fault.
All your end. Okay.
All my end, that's...
Yeah.
I had to have a quick, 2-3 minute conversation with my mom, and then phone call, which took up the majority of the time, so...
Yeah. I took the break to swap my wiring around on my train setup from my digital control system to my analog one.
Oh, that's not bad.
So, I really need to set up a system where I already have wires pre-plugged into one or the other, and then I can just, like, swap the plug around so I don't need to, like, unscrew wires every time.
That'd probably be a good idea for you. Alright, let's go ahead and just talk, see if anyone has anything to talk about. We'll try Basla after. We already know mission's got nothing. Salbar. What do you got for me? What's that?
Zalbar doesn't really say anything. His entire story is Kashyyyk.
Alright, so asking him questions about himself, you don't really get anything from that?
You don't really get anything from him until you get to Kashyyyk, and then basically the story of that planet is his companion quest.
Okay. Yeah, asking him about himself. Yeah, trust me.
There's a tour of life that doesn't mean I have to share my private life with you.
It's enough. I just feel you could understand. Just don't feel you could understand anything about me. People are not for us. I know you have to be content with that. Okay. Fair enough. And I will leave you be.
But he basically just promises to be a meat-laden tank for you wherever you go.
Yep. Alright. Already dealt with mission, but we may as well just... Nah, not bother checking. Alright, check Basel, see if we have anything. You want to talk to me about something?
What happened after you crashed on Taurus? I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
We were looking for you.
I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulgar prisoner.
By the way, if anybody's interested, I have, as part of my action figure collection, I have the... It's like from the, I want to say the 75th anniversary line had a Darth Revan and a Darth Malak. I have both of those, and then the Black Series had a Bastila in the smaller scale that they did, and I have all three of those.
75th anniversary? For what?
Star Wars?
Star Wars is not 70, though.
No, like, this line is years old by this point.
Alright, well, what I'm saying is, it came out in the 70s. But, it's not...
Oh, wait, it wouldn't be 75th. I'm now gonna check my dating for that.
Yeah, as I can tell you, it's like, that came out, like, 80s?
Yeah.
So, it'd be, at most, in its 40s now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, because I know it was like an anniversary line of some kind. Okay, 30th anniversary. That sounds more like it, yeah.
There we go, 30th.
Yeah, the 30th anniversary Star Wars action figure line had Darth Malak and Darth Revan in it. I have both of those, and then Black Series did a Bastila figure in the same scale, and I've got that too. So, like, if anybody in the audience is interested in seeing those, I can quickly set him up and snap a photo and send it his way.
Oh, you can do that. next time, so that we can show that off next time.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, what can I say? I'm a talented individual.
See, you do not lack an ability.
Make yourself sound
Modesty
even
is
more
another
stuck up
matter.
than
When you
Bastila.
were
That's
chosen
an
to join the
achievement.
Team, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
But the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some
Freya would
individuals
argue
outside
that
the Jedi
people
Order that we
who
consider
don't have force
It's obvious to
sensitivity
me that the Force has been
have a
working through
strength
you.
that force
There is no
sensitives
other
don't
explanation
because
for
they
your
don't
great
have to
success.
rely on any
There are not
extra
certain what to make of
outside
this
power or
discovery.
anything.
Perhaps if you weren't, well, if you were
That's
younger, the
Freya's
Jedi might
belief,
take you for
though.
training. But as it is,
Like, at one point she tells Atten that, quote, there are many ways in which even you are more capable than a Jedi.
Hmm. Be glad I'm force sensitive or I couldn't have rescued you.
the rescue
Yeah.
again.
But that's
Very
Freya
well, for
talk.
what
We'll
it's
get to more
worth,
of that
I
in
concede
KOTOR
the
2. Then
point
we're
to
getting
you.
way ahead. I'm
You
getting way ahead
rescued
of
me from
ourselves here.
and yet we're still stuck here on Taurus. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet. How can I help?
Okay, there's nothing
I
else.
suggest we move on.
Alright, let's exit. Alright, who should we take?
So Bastila and Makarth and Mission and So Bastila has really funny dialogues triggers with both Karth and Mission.
Okay.
So like just Bastila plus whichever between Mission and Karth.
Let's do Carf. We'll take Bastila and Carf.
Kin kun no ba muli ra chinkun. Tong hai tun kun ching. Ni bobo jimata. Ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan.
What do you want?
Ah yes, the meeting with Candor is at the cantina.
Yin kin kun no ba muli ra chinkun. Slima podonna. Rundi hadonga kun hunkabi. Rundi hadonga ku hunkabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tonk king ba na konkek. Tung ting ta chun kun nek muli rabest.
Thanks for the message. I'll meet him in the cantina.
Jikin lord chawata uma.
And that gives us a nice little segue to just do the dueling arena afterwards.
King kun shachi king. Ni king kun no ba muli ra jikun. Wama kunbes. Chin palamuji. Tunira nu prata dunko. Sercha domandoma.
Alright, we have L2 need upgraded, but first we can quickly check. Party regular, do we have any better one for him? No.
While you're messing with gear, I gotta go pee real fast.
Okay. Throw a power belt on her just because. Throw her double-bladed lightsaber on her. Throw an energy shield on. Clothing. Medium, light. You don't even have light armor proficiency. Damn. Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, quickly, I wanted to check for you. What would be the best thing for her to have? Should I put on a power belt for her, fortitude, reflex, or the strength?
Okay, so let me double check her character sheet real fast. Her stats.
With that strength, she gets up +1. Hey, it looks like dexterity would actually be better, probably.
Yeah,
So,
because like, there's one of the changes they made in the second game is that in this game, you can run off of strength or dexterity for your attack modifiers in melee, whereas in KOTOR 2, it automatically does it off of your strength.
I just
and
realized
you
those are
can
for
get-
saves.
And you can get
So,
a finesse feat that will make it do it off of your dex if your dex is higher. Whereas in KOTOR 1, it'll just automatically pick the higher between strength and dex for your attack modifiers. So, like, honestly, strength doesn't matter for her because she has 18 dex, so strength doesn't really matter that much for her. I mean, it helps with damage output, but she's more of a support role than a... She's more of a support role than... Okay, so if you go think of this in terms of Company of Heroes, right? And you're playing as the British, right? Your character for example, in a team with you and Karth and Bastila, okay? Karth is like the mortar squad, your guy is the CQB squad, and Bastila is the lieutenant that's providing buffs. Does that make sense?
no, because I never played the British in that game. Either way, we'll just have her. We'll throw on something else. So, should we throw on save for fortitude, reflex, or keep the strength?
I mean, fortitude saves would help her quite a bit because her constitution isn't super high.
Okay. Fortitude save it is. Alright, let's level. We're up. Attribute. Roll it in Dex. Or in Charisma.
I would actually throw it in Charisma.
Okay. Throw in Charisma. Skills.
I mean,
Treat
skills
injury.
don't matter that much for her. She's not a skills character. She's a force powers character.
Alright,
so.
I'll just throw that into treat injury. Make sure to treat injuries the best it can be. Alright. Now. Yes. Force powers.
Cure. You want
Cure.
cure as soon as you can. Because cure is the first level.
That's level 6. We don't meet the prerequisite.
So, get Valor.
Force Valor.
Force Valor.
Force
Valor is
saving throws, Jedi,
in the whole game.
all party members by 2. That's actually pretty damn good. Okay, Force Valor.
Wait until you get to the higher levels of it.
Yep, okay. Accept. Another level up. Skills, just throw that straight into treat injury. Power. Alright, now what?
Let's see. She has her Valor. Now here's the thing. The way the force powers work in this game is that powers that match your alignment cost less force points to use. Powers that do not match so like universal powers and powers that match your alignment cost less force points to use. Okay. Powers that do not match your alignment cost more force points to use and have less effect. Now, your powers have more or less effect based on your wisdom and charisma stats. Wisdom affects your alignment powers. So, like, if her wisdom is higher, her healing will be stronger. But with her charisma being higher, it reduces the penalties for Darkside powers. So you could actually, like, do some corny things with her, giving her, like, fear or lightning or whatever.
Okay.
So, like, if you want to find her, like, an offensive Darkside power to use.
Could do shock. Fear. Okay, that's kind of like a stun.
Which is honestly really good, because your character has sneak attack stuff.
Yeah, let's give her fear.
Think of it like think of your team building in this game like you're building a commander deck in Magic the Gathering. You want all your powers and abilities to synergize together. You want it to work together well so that everything strengthens everything else. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but you gotta love how you use analogies, and I'm just here like, the fuck are you talking about, nerd?
I mean, you've played Commander with us before.
Yeah, but I'm not that hardcore into it, though.
I mean, the concept is basically the same. You want everything to work well together so that you'll have a smoothly operating unit.
Alright, let's just throw this into awareness, because why the fuck not? Alright, force immunity, makes sense. Alright, probably hit with the 2-weapon fighting for her, upgrade her 2-weapon.
Yes.
Alright.
So
Now,
really funny.
get her
Somebody
powers,
actually pointed
and
out
that's
during
cure.
another stream I was watching. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody pointed out during one of the streams I was watching that Bastila actually has weapon proficiency with blaster pistols. So you could technically build a gunslinger Bastila if you wanted to.
That's really stupid. Okay.
They called it Blastila.
So, for Carf, I assume we get implant level 2.
So let me see what feats there are. He cannot get Master 2 weapon or Master power yet. So yeah, give him implant 2.
Yeah, that will be available at level 8.
Give him implant 2.
Okay. And exit. Fuck it, we may as well go talk to this merchant just to, like, check to see if maybe shit updated or something. I don't know.
Oh, there's only one merchant in the entire game that updates his inventory as time goes on, and you haven't encountered him yet.
We can at least sell stuff to him. Alrighty.
There is, however, a side quest in KOTOR 2 that, like, there's a merchant you meet on Nar Shaddaa that when you finish doing the first section of Alderaan, you'll get an inventory update by telling her that, and then by beating Dantooine, you'll get an update for that.
Alright. So I assume we're gonna sell off the armors we can't use?
Yeah, pretty much. Heavy combat suit, military suit, you don't need them.
Alright, the light battle armor?
Keep the light battle armor, because Candaris can use that later.
Alright. Vibro double blade. Go ahead and sell that.
Do you have how many regular vibro blades or like vibro swords do you have?
1.
Okay, keep the double for now.
Alright, normal blaster pistol, go ahead and sell.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep those 2 heavy blasters.
Because that'll be helpful with T3M4 later.
Yep, ion blaster, keep, sell.
Keep it, because it'll be useful in a fight later, and then you can sell it after you're done with that fight.
Alright, ion rifle, go ahead and sell that.
Yeah.
Alright. Disruptor rifle.
Sell that. Disruptors suck in this game, but in the second game, disruptors are some of the best crap, especially if you have upgradable ones like Mandalorian Rippers or Chariks or whatever. But in this game, disruptors suck, never use them.
Yeah, I'll sell that normal stealth fuel generator. No reason to keep it. Alright. Oh, that should be everything. Alright, go up to the south. It's about to go the wrong way, because I believe the cantina is... Yes, there.
Just out of curiosity, so like that thing I showed you where the lady was being an awful Karen, you told her shut up you spoiled brat, and then she ambushed you with some thugs and ran away crying when you beat the thugs.
What about it?
What did you think of that?
Just stupid.
I do it every run just because I think it's really funny that they put that in there.
Yeah, I just found it to be stupid. Alright, so...
I saw you in the swoop.
There's Canderous.
You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Why are you telling me this?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Canderous is amazing. Like, honestly, one of the best parts of the Revan novel is there's an opening section where just like Canderous and Revan went out drinking together as war buddies or whatever.
Why should I help you?
Here's the deal.
Canderous
You bring
is
me
a
those
bro.
launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
I'll be back when I get those codes from the military base.
You're going to need it. The entrance to the base is sealed up tight. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky
Now, if you
for
want
you,
to,
I
you
know
can do the
just
dueling
place
arena,
to get a
which
droid
means
like that.
more
Davik
XP
was
and
having
some
one
awesome
custom built by
blasters if you
Janice
beat
Nall.
Bendak.
Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Would David get mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Canderous, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and do the dueling now.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna warn you, Marl. So basically, you get Jedi Duncan, who is the laughing stock of the group. Then you get Gurlong Two Fingers, who's a disfigured veteran. You get Ice, who's kind of middle of the road. Then you get Marl, who's like this beastly hardcore melee fighter. And then you get Twitch, who's like a badass gunslinger. And then you get Bendak Star Killer, who will literally kill you because he only does death matches. So, Bendak also has a bounty on him. And you get his blaster for beating him. And that's where a glitch I'm going to show you comes into play.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
You basically just have to accept being called the mysterious stranger and accept the rate he offers you.
See if I can just wait. Nope. Damn. Yeah, I know I had to accept it. I know. Still, you may as well. Gives you the option, you may as well.
Yeah, fair. Like, because you fought your way through both of the swoop gangs already, you're gonna have a super easy time with the first 3 or so fighters.
Fuck it, whatever. Mysterious Stranger, I like it. Fine.
Now here's something fun. There's actually a piece of cut content where you'll run into Deadeye Duncan on the non. He'll give you this ridiculous fabricated story about how he overpowered a 6th regiment by himself to get off. And when you ask him to tell the truth, he'd be like, okay, fine, a building fell on them and I stole the shuttle.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky.
And then he asks you if he can use the mysterious stranger name because nobody will hire Deadeye Duncan due to him, you know, being a laughing stock of the dueling ring. Deadeye Duncan's kind of a running meme in the KOTOR fan base.
Alright, I want to take a save first.
I would say you should be able to beat everyone through ice pretty easily. Marl and Twitch are gonna be tricky. And of course, Bendak Star Killer is gonna be a right boss fight.
Yeah, that's why we'll take a save after every single duel.
Now, remember this. I'm going to show you a glitch, okay? So normally the way this works is you beat a duelist, you collect the reward, and then you fight the next duelist. However, when it comes to going for Bendak Star Killer, you can circumvent that, because he just doesn't just straight up set up a fight with Bendak for you, because Bendak only does death matches and they're illegal. You have to go talk to Bendak first, and then Bendak will convince him to set up a death match. But you have to walk out of the cantina because the game performs a... Basically, if you're still in the cantina, when you go back to Azure, after talking to Bendak, the game would be like, I need some time to set it up, go do something else. But the check only runs so far as, did you leave the cantina between now and then? If the answer is yes, then you can do the duel.
Okay.
So what you can do is, after you fight Twitch, don't collect Twitch's reward. Instead, just go straight to Bendak. Bendak will register that you beat Twitch. And then you can, of course, challenge into a deathmatch. Walk out of the cantina, walk back in, go back to Azure, fight Bendak. After you fought Bendak, you'll get the conversation with Azure for the reward for fighting Bendak. And then after that, you can then talk to him and collect Twitch's reward, and the game will glitch and give you a second Bendak pistol.
Okay, let's fight Deadeye.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner,
You've
I
seen
give
him
you
lose night after
Jedi
night after
Duncan.
night, but tonight
And in
he's
the other
after
corner,
fresh
a
meat.
relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
Alright. Fuck it, not really worried, so we'll just go ahead. Straight up.
Yep.
One-shot him! Okay.
Yeah, because Jedi Duncan is a flop. Don't expect to do that to, like, Morrow.
Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Now, what's really funny is if you talk to him now, he'll be like, "Did you come to gloat?" If you go to him after beating Bendak, he'll actually get really nice and be like, "Wow, no wonder I could beat you. You beat freaking Bendak."
Rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating. Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
Okay.
Now, Morrow is actually really nice. Now, here's the thing. Comparing these two guys, Jedi Duncan is like the Magic player who's net decked a top tier deck list, and then loses every tournament because he doesn't actually know how to play it. Mario, on the other hand, is like the sweet veteran of the game who will lend you his other deck and teach you how to play it so you can learn how to play the game.
Okay, I'm ready for a duel.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation.
I forgot to say before fighting, whatever.
In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon.
Yep, Gerlon will be a cinch.
And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling.
Why they have me stuck to the side? Like, what? Okay, whatever.
No history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
I guess the game just likes throwing me sideways like that, whatever. Okay.
I have no idea why.
Well, that was simple.
Yeah, it was. Again, they're gonna get harder as it goes on, so be careful. Don't get overconfident.
Is this a sign that his injuries have
In the ever iconic words of Han Solo, don't get cocky.
Stranger for real. Only time will tell.
Okay, let's quickly take save. Okay. Makes me happy, rich, always pay my debts, you want, yep. Okay. Talk to him again.
I can be honest, I really like this hut in particular because he actually seems like a good, honest dealer.
What, this hut?
Yeah, this particular hut. Yeah, he seems like a good, honest dealer.
Ready for a duel. Okay, here's where we're gonna go against Ice. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your
And
eyes
again,
to
it
the
turns
center ring.
to whatever.
Special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman
Why is
with
it pissing you
steel
off
on
so
her
much?
bones and ice water in
It's
her
just so
veins.
fucking stupid.
She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Now, what you can do is try a concussion grenade before you start. Always forget there's a little bit of delay on the stream.
Nah, it's fine.
So when you get to Marl, when the game is paused, right before the duel starts, try hitting him with a concussion grenade.
Alright. That was a bit riskier than I should have done. I should have tried concussion grenade, but
If he fails his save and gets stunned by the concussion grenade, you can then sneak attack him into oblivion.
But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
yeah, I should have tried concussion grenading Ice first, but oh well.
Yeah, with Marl and Twitch, at least try a concussion grenade. Also, with Twitch, your opening move will want to be a shield, because he is nasty.
Yeah, I remember Twitch being real nasty. There's that.
Out of context there.
Should I go ahead and
Yeah, heal up.
yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, let's talk him. Okay, yep, need to be back. Yeah, I'm being quiet just because I'm like letting these guys talk.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm ready for a duel.
I wonder how Marl would react if he found out he was actually losing to the former Dark Lord of the Sith.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
spoiler alert.
Draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special
presentation
in store.
Try hitting her with a concussion grenade for your opening move.
Yeah.
Who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two.
If that doesn't work, you may end up trying to kite him because Marl is actually like really vicious.
But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Concussion grenade.
And then
Don't worry about any other grenades, he's just going to charge you. Well, that did not hit him, so...
I'm gonna watch my health.
Wow, you're actually, like, owning him.
Shit, shit.
Oh, you're dead.
No, I'm not.
You just got wrecked.
Ain't dead yet, bitch.
I didn't hear no bell.
Exactly, I didn't hear no bell.
It's over.
Oh!
That was some fabulous RNG. Holy shit.
Wow, you only just barely won that.
Is it time for
What did I tell you?
to hang up
Marl's
his
vicious.
spurs and what of the mysterious
And Twitch is
stranger?
worse. Your opening move against Twitch is going to be activate your dang energy shield.
Yep.
And then you'll want to try him with a concussion grenade.
Alright. Really quickly take another save now that we've got that fight out of the way.
That was a really fun fight to watch, honestly.
I don't think I've ever seen RNG like that in that fight before. I mean, have you ever seen RNG like that fight before?
I've had slightly better on one occasion. Otherwise, it's vicious and brutal down to the very last health point.
Yeah, that was just pure, like, RNG luck.
I mean, part of it had to do with your dueling feats, honestly, because the master dueling feat, the defensive bonuses from that, do help.
Alright. And here will be Twitch.
Yep.
From what I remember, Twitch is a Rhodian or something like that, right?
Yeah, he is.
How the hell did I remember that off the top of my head?
I see you are learning, my young apprentice.
Apparently. Yep, ready for the duel.
Okay. Let's give you another random piece of trivia. What type of ship is the Millennium Falcon?
I don't know. I don't know, I remember it's like an old-ass ship, though.
It's a Corellian Engineering YT-1300 class heavy freighter. Oh wait, no, it's a light freighter, sorry. Why did I say heavy?
Draw your eyes to the center.
Yeah, your opening move against Twitch is going to be shield, and then concussion grenade, because he will cut you down in 2 attacks.
Yeah.
He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch. But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenge.
Hey, at least it has me facing the right way this time.
There you go.
Mysterious stranger.
Alright. Energy shield.
Yep, get your energy shield up.
Concussion grenade.
Yep.
Go in. Shit.
You did not get.
Whatever, Alright, I'm getting some good rolls.
He is far more vicious with the guns than he is with the sword, so I think you should be good.
Yeah, I'm also getting some good attack rolls, too, seems like.
At him, yeah. Gosh. Oh man, yeah.
There we go.
It's over.
Got him.
The fight is over.
Now, before you talk to Agile about Twitch, go talk to Ben next time.
Yep.
And once you set up the duel with Bendak, Agile will be in Bendak mode and won't give you your reward for Twitch.
Yeah.
And then you can walk out of the Kid's Hita and then walk back in and do the duel with Bendak.
Yep. Okay.
Now, the first thing with Bendak is he opens with a barrage of, like, plasma grenades, and that is vicious. So your opening move should be to run from your opening spot and run around until he's tossed, like, 3 or so grenades. At which point you'll want to try and hit him with a concussion grenade, because his saves for that are shit.
All right.
And if he gets the save once, throw another concussion grenade because his saves for that are
and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion. But I only fight in death matches, and not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
All right. You're on, Bendek. Name the time and place.
Finally, fresh meat. Sure, we'll set it up.
I can't wait to see him fight Bendak.
Time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Okay, and we leave the cantina.
Yep. Walk out, and then walk back in.
Apparently, first, say, Bastila level up, so let's do her level up really quick.
Yep.
Treat injury and awareness, just because.
Yeah.
Powers. Alright. This point. Fork shield?
No, that's actually not very useful at all.
Okay. Horror. That's probably a good one.
Yes, horror is excellent.
Yep. Okay. Accept.
I'm here.
Alright, go back into the cantina. And we'll go talk to Jor, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Quickly, let's get a game save in. Let's go talk to Jor. Mm-hmm. Very quickly, I'll say, if you guys are enjoying the content and the fights, please give a follow. Every follow helps.
He deserves the follows. His content is good.
Thanks for that, X.
Hey, I wouldn't keep watching your stuff if I didn't think you were good.
Alright, let's get into the match.
Now, I've actually talked this over ethically with my dad. I explained this side quest to him with Bendak Starkiller, and he actually agrees with you getting Darkside points for it because it can be seen as vigilantism.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, technically you're being a bounty hunter, but whatever.
I mean, yeah. But same concept. Like you're deciding that you decide the law and justice, and not like the cops and the justice system, etc.
Except it's a government contract, though.
I mean, government contract. So like he's wanted by the government, but it should be the government's prerogative to take him down, not some random citizen.
Except you're taking on a bounty from the government itself to then take him down.
A lot of people, so it should be the cop's job to take him down. You should not have to put yourself in harm's way to deal with him.
Yeah, but they're pretty much saying, we don't have the means to take him down. If you believe you do, go ahead and try. So, it's not really vigilantism or anything like that.
I mean, I see both sides of the argument, is what I'm saying. I can see why my dad thinks it's vigilantism or bounty hunting, but like, I can also see your side of the argument of it's not, because we do have a means to take him down, so we're gonna try to end the life of a murderer who should have been dead a long time ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now,
he opens with a barrage of grenades. So run from your starting spot and then quickly chuck it, and then quickly pause it and chuck a concussion grenade at him.
Uh-oh.
I tried a concussion grenade on him. Ah, shit. And now he's gonna wreck your face with plasma grenades. I didn't hear no bell!
Exactly. Really quick.
Try him with the plasma grenade.
Whoa, hey, I'm concussion.
Yep. His saves for that are crap. Oh, you got him. Sneak attack him. Sneak attack his ass.
I forgot. You know, so I threw a couple of the plasma grenades at him.
Yeah. Concussion grenade and then sneak attack his ass.
Alright. Yeah, it's around the same as if I was just to
See? Ha! You just got a funny glitch animation.
I never realized it.
See, he has so much health. Your Sith shield is still on, so you should be good for a bit.
Yeah. Still, I'm gonna make sure I have a shield in case I need it.
Attack his ass.
Honestly, at this point, I was doing more fucking with less danger by doing that. The grenades were doing more damage, so less danger to me, so...
You just got bad damage rolls. I've got way more to them than that, even with dueling instead of two-weapon fighting, like...
Yeah, well... It just ended up working out better for me to just do that.
Yeah, I mean, what worked. You got him.
Alright, go ahead and med pack.
Like, you just got bad damage rolls.
Yeah, RNG was crap for me. I was getting more consistent and solid damage to the plasma.
You were rolling a bunch of extra damage dice through sneak attack, and it still wasn't getting him. Like, wow, like that was just shitty RNG. Like you were rolling a bunch of ones or something.
Probably.
And now you talk to Azure.
Yep. I know. I'm a living legend. Now what about my cut?
Yep. He gives you Bendex Blaster. You can try and convince him to give you more money.
Gonna try it.
And since your persuade is maxed out at this point, I'm pretty sure that like you can either win or lose this roll, and if you lose it, you can then threaten him with trying to degrade his reputation.
Oh, I got it.
Yep, you got it. I've had runs where I both won and lost this roll, so...
Yeah.
But there you go, extra money. And then if you come back to Azure after this, he'll then like go back into UB Twitch mode and give you the money for Twitch. And this is where the glitch should happen, that he'll give you a second Bendak Blaster.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, I'll take a quick save now. And talk to them again.
Yep. So you can get your rewards for Twitch.
Alright.
Hey, see, you've subverted the dialogue orders. He's not talking like Kendak is still alive. Hilarious, right?
Yeah.
You also just made yourself a metric butt ton of money. Good job.
Yeah. What? The only one who'd fight you was Ben XR Killer, but you killed him.
Oh, I do not remember that. Yet your dueling career is over because you just killed the other best guy and now everyone's terrified of you.
Okay, at least we got 2 different pistols. Okay, good.
And those are also upgradable. So if you swap the upgrades from Karth's pistol over to one of the Bendak pistols, you now just have better guns.
Alright, bro. Bendak's blaster there. Looking at it. Weird, it actually. Well, we will go ahead and. Yeah, you can't do that, so I have to exit first.
What?
God damn it. Still select his Karth. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the cantina. Just because I feel like it's going to end up being faster. Turn the hideout.
Also, I'm going to recommend you buy a bunch of computer spikes. Because you could use T3 to screw shit over in the Sith base.
Yep. Alright, take Karth's blaster. Take every component out. Go to the Bendak blaster here.
You see, you've got 2 Bendak blasters now.
Okay.
And now you can just equip now you can just equip both of those to Karth, and he'll have ridiculous damage output.
Yep, 7 to 12, 4 to 9. Mission.
And now you can give the Karth's blaster to mission, I guess.
Yep. Better than what she had. Let's go to Karth's blaster, because I know I have an extra scope for it. There we go. And now all 3 are upgraded.
There you go.
Let's talk. See if there might be something to talk about. No. Alright.
Yes.
Oh.
How can I help?
Still, no. Okay. Alright, let's do both saves now.
Now you can go extort T3M4 out of the droid shop owner, and then break into the Sith base.
Yeah, let's grab Basil and Karth again. I think I went around the long way.
Yep, yeah, most certainly did.
Whatever.
Yep, Karth and Mission each have a funny dialogue trigger with Bastila. Yeah, you can go ahead and buy whatever computer spikes you can find.
Yeah, I should be able to get some gear from her.
Hey, look who's back!
Oh!
The mysterious stranger. You know, I had a front row seat.
I don't know dialogue for that.
Star Killer. Best
Yep,
duel I've ever seen.
A good number of the shop
times
owners
weren't
actually
so
have
tough, I'd
dialogue
give
for
you
you
a
being the
discount,
swoop
seeing as how
champion.
You're a big celebrity and all.
Hmm.
With the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Sith quarantine. I haven't been able
Yeah, you've already said all this shit before. Security spikes, grab all of them.
Computer spikes. Not security spikes, computer spikes.
I don't think she has any of those. No, looks like she does not. Well, nothing can be done about that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Peter spikes too easily here.
Bastila, I was wondering something.
There we go.
How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi
Yep.
like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious.
You get a really funny
But my
dialogue
force
option here
powers
as
were
well.
exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean,
you
isn't that a
misplaced your
violation of
lightsaber?
some kind of Jedi code or something?
Maybe losing her lightsaber is a side effect of her battle meditation.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash,
Personally, my favorite was, of all the Jedi in the galaxy, why do we have to get someone who's
The
absent-minded?
Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm
Then
sorry.
she gets so mad, it's hilarious.
Legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself.
And to be honest, though, the best dialogue options is
Though I
that's the
will
one come out when
consider
you're
your
doing the
advice when I
romance
relate
quest with a
incidents to the
male
Jedi
character.
Council. There is no need for them to know everything.
Like, one of the
about
best ones, you can tell her you're so cute when you're embarrassed.
Alright. Let's go pick up the droid.
And by pick up, you mean extort.
Well, yeah.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all
Because
the
this is the
Jedi who were
Darkside
running
run,
off
we
to
don't
follow
pay for
Revan and
shit.
Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice.
Okay, now that
My
Karth had both his
meditation hadn't even
triggers,
manifested
you can
Yet even
send
then, I
him
had the
back
wisdom
and get
to obey
Mission,
the word
because
of the
Mission is a really funny one.
Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians.
And here's the fun thing about this
Wisdom of
game,
the
okay?
Masters saw
Mhm.
beyond the
Except for like
immediate threat.
Tatooine, all the planets have a bit where you get a new dialogue option for knowing that you're Revan after the plot twist happens.
Yeah.
Like on Manon, there's a bunch of Sith kids trying to extort credits out of people on the street,
Mm-hmm.
and you can use a Force power to intimidate them, be like, I'm Revan, bow down before me. And then every time after that, they'll just bow. And then like on Korriban, you can go around the academy telling people, I'm Darth Revan. They'll just be like, I see. That's funny. Except for Uthar, where like when you beat your Thuraban, you'll tell him you're Darth Revan, and then he'll actually like see it and pledge allegiance to you.
Hmm.
I'm not making this up. Uthar, you can actually convince the leader of the Sith Academy to pledge allegiance to you.
Hmm. Alright, sounds like you're making excuses, Bastila.
Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us
And
all
like
into the
Kashyyyk,
unknown,
the
how many
computer
more
will
would
just
fall?
give you the thing
So you're
because
saying
you're
we should have
Revan
done
and
nothing,
you're aware
just
of
let
it.
the Mandalorians conquer us
Mm.
from post. I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and
Oh,
Malak
this is like,
offered
yeah,
a
and
quick
we'd all be
answer,
speaking
and the
Mandalorian.
Republic
Let's
chose
just get
walk
back
the
to what we're
easy path
doing.
rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Alright, you said I should send Karth back now and pick up Mission?
Mission, yep. Because Karth and Bastila have had both their dialogue triggers. And there's one with Mission that I really want you to see that's really funny.
Alright, level up skills, throw what?
I mean, just
Security awareness.
you can just hit recommended and it's fine.
Alright, yep. Okay.
What?
I think, unfortunately, more than likely, after the stiff base, I'm probably going to have to go. Because I do have... Yeah, because of my dad being so sick today, my father is so sick that it, you know, it was honestly 50-50 whether I was even going to be able to do this stream today, and I don't want to push things too hard, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was glad to do this with you for at least a little bit, though.
Yeah, oh, we'll do the, you know, the stiff base still.
Tanga boksha nak nong kin kun shin kin nikin kun na bule mule raji kun shuni yuni gigi aldwana kava volpa muli kumana.
Gander said.
How danya foki chachiska to punta kakaspaka bano oto.
Number 4, persuade, give me droid for free, or Davik will close the shop down permanently.
Bastila is just standing there while you intimidate people into giving you free astromech droids.
Alright, T for be free is joined. Oh, I have to remove someone.
Yeah. So what I'm going to say is bring Bastila in T3, and then what I always do is after I hack the computer with T3, I will swap back to somebody else, and then do the rest of the base.
Alright, let's do T3 as level ups. Attribute.
And his...
Will they recommend dexterity?
Yep, just pump dexterity.
Okay.
Pump dexterity, because then you'll get another point of modifier from dexterity.
Skills. The recommended are computer use, repair and security, and bank a point.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and then the last point that it banks will go into demolitions on the next level.
Yeah. Okay, level up. Skills. Yep, goes in demolitions. That's all good?
Yep.
Okay. Beats. What do I give him?
2 weapon.
2 weapon fighting?
Yep, 2 weapon fighting.
Okay, add feat. Okay, accept. Level up. Skills. Just do the recommended for that.
Yep. Yep.
Feats. Tactician. Check upgrade. 2 weapon fighting again.
Yep.
Okay. Set. Level up again. Just skill level up. Just do exactly what it recommends. Accept. Okay. Yeah. Blaster pistol. Heavy blaster, definitely. Ion or heavy?
Give him a heavy and a... You know, just give him 2 heavy.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy some droid parts for her. Yeah, Let's see. Oh, computer specs. We can buy computer specs from her.
Yeah, buy every computer spec that you can.
Alright, let's get the, waiting. Definitely.
Yeah,
She has infinite.
Okay.
There, I bought like 4,000 worth. Or
yeah,
4,000 credits worth, so.
That should work. Yeah, you made
see if it tells me how much
butt
computer
ton of
spikes
money.
I have. Yeah, I got 42 computer spikes at this point.
You made a metric butt ton of money off of the bounties and the dueling.
Buy some parts. So I can make that go up to
You don't necessarily need to worry about parts at this point, like...
I may as well.
Yeah.
Just so I have them, just in case I need them. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, let's make him have a light plating 2, stun ray, shield disruptor, energy shield. No sensor or utilities.
I'm here.
I want to make sure I get the, you know, stuff we need. Basic targeting computer, that is... Okay. Sensor probe, computer probe, security interface, tool.
What you're doing right now is the equivalent of me kitting out my model train with a DCC sound decoder, dual speakers, and a stay alive.
Alright, so... What should I grab here?
What?
What should I grab here? I figure it's like... Shield. I believe we already have a shield on him. So, sensor probe, computer probe, security interface, tool, and basic targeting computer. He might already have that. I figure... fuck it, I'll buy one of all of them.
Yeah, the more computer use he has, the fewer spikes you'll use on the hacking tasks.
Shield. That's energy shield. Okay, well, you don't need environment. Your probe, security interface.
Yep.
Well, demolitions don't really matter for him. So we'll go targeting computer, but we'll have that just in case we need it.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay. Yep. That's all good. Right. Let's see. We got an interesting conversation with you, man?
Not really. I mean, when you're in the apartment or on the Ebon Hawk, he can manufacture computer spikes for you.
Do they cost things?
Nope, he just makes them, and he can, like, there's a maximum number he can make at a time. And, like, I'm not exactly sure how the mechanic works, but there's a point where he just will stop making them for you, and I'm not sure what the trigger is for him to start again.
Okay. So, let's go to the base crest from here, so...
You need to walk up to the door of the Sith base while controlling T3 for the trigger to work. It's weird.
Okay, well I can just like... Yeah, I'll take a save just to make sure I have it. Switch them now. There we go.
There you go.
What?
Alrighty. Now we'll do the Sith base. I bet I could probably persuade or something. I'm here for a meeting. Don't worry, I know where I have to go. Well, here's 50 credits. That's not handle. What should I do?
Or the 50 credits.
Do the 50 credits? Okay.
Yeah. There you go. And she doesn't alert anybody. And now you can use T3 and 4 to hack into the computer and screw a bunch of shit up.
Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tonga bok sha nagnong.
Alright. I assume this computer is it.
Use T3 to hack it, because with T3 you'll use fewer spikes due to his higher computer use skill.
I know, I was just making sure that this was the one I wanted.
Yep.
Alright. Computer.
Now there are a couple of things. If you go to the thing for the elevator, If you go to the camera for the elevator, you can
Let's
disable
override
the
that real
shields
quickly.
of the droid that's guarding the elevator.
That's over. Reception. Medical. Can't do nothing. Control center. Can't do nothing. Elevator.
Elevator. Deactivate the shields of the droid.
Yeah, I figured. Alright,
Because that will make that fight a lot more bearable.
deactivated. Open elevator.
No.
No.
You don't need to do that. You'll get an access card for that.
Armory. Okay. Says system commands. Take turrets offline. Take like all this stuff offline.
Don't worry about don't worry about doing the turrets. What I would say is there's one that's hack sentry droid's target. Do that.
Yeah,
Because
alright.
it's funny.
Target filtering gone. It only costs 1 spike, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload the map. Okay, dump out of the turrets.
Don't worry about any of the droids or the turrets. You've done everything that's really useful. Because you get a lot more experience from killing the turrets than you do from deactivating them.
Quickly do a level up.
Do you hear all?
Oh yeah. Alright.
Level 8.
I don't know. Which ones do I hit for?
Wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom. Okay. Yes, level 8. Skills. Same security, persuade, awareness, demolitions, stealth.
Save the point. You'll want to save it for repair because I
Right.
think you'll be able to get
Duh.
one more level up before you leave Terrace.
Okay. Save point. Beats.
Because when you become a Jedi, you won't need stealth to get your sneak attacks anymore.
And that's master dueling.
Yes.
Set. Okay.
One of those doors I know is part of the texture. There's another one. That one is just part of the map textures. That one is an actual door.
Now.
Oh, one of those fucking grenades. Now here's the thing: you don't need med packs as long as Vastal is with you, because she has force healing stuff.
I forgot about that. Data pad. Fuck is this data pad?
What's really annoying in this game is that there's just a million different items that are all just named data pad. So you pick them all up, you just have 8 million data pads. And you gotta actually read the descriptions to know which one is which, and some of them lose their usefulness, but you can't sell them or anything, and it's just really annoying.
Yeah.
That your inventory is just clogged up with 10 million data pads. Now, in this hallway, there's a blaster on the floor, you see it?
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that that's there for whatever reason. See? Droid targeting, best up. Ain't that fun?
Okay, energy shield, tastes better one than what he had. So I was just quickly dealing with that. I don't need to worry about that since Basso took care of it. Med packs.
The computer that's in here is the same as the one that's out there, so you don't have to worry about it. Wait until you're out of battle stance to recover mines. Because you'll get better rolls.
Whatever.
That's just a tip for later. The repair kits are how T3M4 heals.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him go ahead and do a repair kit on himself really quick. Just make sure he's healed.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's this guy.
It's the guy from the pointless fifth grade earlier.
God, I forgot about this shit.
Oh yeah! If you turn if you turn the lights on all those panels red, it releases it. If you turn them all green, it'll kill him.
Yeah. Don't you get Darkside points if you kill him?
Yeah. Excuse me for one moment. Mom, I'm shooting with Michael.
Alright, whatever. Alright, I remember.
If you flip the mic up, it mutes it.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't remember you.
Wango kumpes gang, but mama rulira, la boda ni winkis matoma. Wanna kumpes chingpa marulira, tok chingbang non kick. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
What's in this for me?
Tong non bong shang yung yang, tong katok smakdelia.
Yeah, I think I'll just leave it there.
Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona, rundi hadonga chihonkabi.
Get it. Let's go ahead and kill him, I believe. What? No, that turns it all. There we go. Now he's dead. Wonder if you can loot him by turning these off.
What's really funny is it left you a bunch of rubble in the cage.
Uh-huh.
Did you notice that?
Hmm. Ah, interesting.
See the rubble? Instead of a body, there's rubble. So that door leads to the elevator?
Not where I plan to go yet.
Yeah.
Ooh. Not bad.
Excuse me.
Oh. Alright, does T3 have better repair than me?
Yes.
Alright. Let's go ahead and use him
Just
for...
giving your character repair so that you can unlock HK's backstory dialogue.
Oh, make it really, really strong. So when it goes in there, it'll fuck shit up.
I mean, it'll already screw them up before you upgrade everything on them, but you know.
Ow! Fucker! Fucker! Someone's chucking grenades! They're all the same model.
Yep. Attack of the Clones. See, this is what Attack of the Clones should have been, where everybody has the same character model. Oh wait, that's kind of what the Clone Army is.
The Force fights with me.
Grenade.
Okay. Get all the experience we can from this shit.
T3's hurt.
Mega hurt. Well, let's loot this footlocker first. Alright, there's nothing in it. I'll scrub in here.
On it. Done.
Lovely.
That's why I ran back, 'cause I saw him running forward. Ooh. Oh, there are weapons parts in here. Yay.
Yep.
Grenades, not bad. Alright, I assume these terminals, there's like nothing we can do with them in here.
Yeah.
Alright, since we already used terminals. Yeah, yep, we just gotta go to the elevator at this point.
Now, at this point, you could swap one of T3's heavy blasters for an ion blaster, and you'll get a little bit of damage boost against that thing.
What?
Stun. Yeah. Swap this for the ion. And I assume after this we can just like get rid of him having ions forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, did I not go in here? Or did I and just not pick up shit? I don't know. No, apparently I had not. And that's the pass guard.
Yep. Now, when you go to fight that guy, there will be a pause after the conversation before the fight begins. How many plasma grenades do you have left? I know you used a few against Bendak Starkiller.
Not many.
Well, have each character that can hurl a plasma grenade at him to start the match with. Like, not this droid, the governor.
Oh. Let me say that next
Because
time.
of the governor.
Say that next time, okay?
Sorry. When you get to the governor, have the opening move be, so like, how many plasma grenades did you have in this spot?
3.
3. So, each character can chuck one plasma grenade at the said governor. And you'll get a ton of damage dealt on him.
I don't know why it shows a grabby icon if you can't grabby.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I don't get it either.
Alright,
What can I do?
before we go in there... Okay. Want to just
the
make...
Sith governor's kind of a bitch.
Okay.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the Darkside.
I'm gonna enjoy gutting you.
Ah, yes. Feed the hatred and anger within yourself. Call upon the power of
I'm
the
gonna enjoy
Darkside.
gutting you.
But not even that can save you now. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Alright, so each
Plasma.
character can throw one plasma grenade per character.
Plasma. Plasma.
I'm here. And he stasis you. How annoying. You see what I mean?
Come on.
And he resisted. You heard him! Sneak attack! Sneak attack!
There we go.
Got him!
That wasn't too bad.
Oh.
Toro Launch Code, Adrenaline Amplifier, Energy Shield, Strength Gauntlets, Neural Band.
Loot too for some money and things.
Alright, Dex or Strength for me. Strength?
To be honest, yeah, I mean, the strength doesn't really affect you much at the moment because you're not getting a ridiculous number of... Because, like, the +1 strength doesn't actually give you an additional modifier, another +2 strength would. For every 2 points past 10 a stat is, you get an additional modifier point for that stat. So, like, 14 strength is +2 attack modifier in melee and +2 damage in melee.
Hmm.
And the same is true of dexterity and ranged weapons, right? If you had 16 dex, that would be a +3 attack modifier to ranged weapons.
Yeah, so this entire time we could have switched him out.
Yeah. I mean, you still beat the guy.
Well, actually, no, you cannot. Being in the Sith base.
Yeah. But, like, you still beat the guy.
Yep. Okay, now we just finally go and leave.
When you get to Javier's Cantina, you can tell Kadris you still have something to take care of. That way you can pick up Bendak's bounty.
Hmm. Did I pick up those supplies? I think I did, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, I just want to, like, double check. I thought I had, but I just was double checking.
When you get out of the Sith base, swap T3 out for mission, because I still want you to see mission and Vastila's interaction.
Hmm. Oh, here's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to warp back to the hideout. We'll do some the upgrade stuff, and then I'm going to have to go, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, now we'll turn to hideout, and we'll take care of doing, you know, some of the hideout stuff. From what I remember, yeah, we don't have power crystals, so...
Yep. You don't see power crystals crop up until, like, Dantooine, so...
Okay, there's those. Fennex Blaster's even better.
It's more important that Karth be upgraded than Mission, just because Karth is... There's gonna be some important story fights that Karth is involved in later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I make sure that, you know, Carf is upgraded. Better than mission. Okay. Zalbar also got some upgrades. Okay. Maester will take our saves. Thank you for having joined us today. Fortunately, today was not long at all. It was half an hour shorter than our first day. But, well, we really just don't have, like, a full day or whatever to be able to stream, so.
Yeah. Because, like, I have a job. I have a job in the morning and early afternoon, so.
Yep. And I have to take care of my father.
Yep.
Yep, thank you for joining us, everyone. We will see you probably tomorrow.
I'm not sure. I don't think I'd be able to do tomorrow because I have something after work tomorrow.
Yes, that's Wednesdays. You're not available on Wednesdays. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So we will...
I can try for Thursday, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we'll probably see you on Thursday. 50-50 on that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Follow my Twitter. You'll see day of if we are doing that or not.
Yep.
Okay.
Have a good night, guys.
Yep.
Thank you, Jen, for having me.
Mm-hmm. It's good having you.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yep. All right. Muting desk audio. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I will see you all potentially on Thursday, 50-50 on that. We will let you know day of. Now I need to get going, unfortunately. Have a good day, a good night, a good whatever. Check my socials, all that. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.